In our last broadcast, we told you about VCU's new police chief, John Venuti. Tonight, we're taking a look back at the man Venuti replaced. It will have been 1 year this week since Willie Fuller left the university after he was accused of trying to solicit sex from a minor. Now, a year later, he isn't facing any charges, and chances are he never will. Former VCU police chief Willie Fuller should have known better. So says Todd Stone, a defense lawyer not involved with the case.
You would think that a police officer would be savvy enough to understand that and not put himself in that situation in the first place.
That situation occurred January 29, 2009, when Chesterfield police say they caught Fuller trying to solicit sex from a detective posing as a 14-year-old girl in a chat room. By March 11th, Fuller had left the university altogether after being suspended without pay. Charges followed, but before his summer court date, he suffered from a diabetic seizure. Fuller's attorney, Arnold Henderson, said that the resulting dementia left him unable to communicate.
He was not in good shape medically.
After a psychiatric evaluation at MCV confirming his disability, Chesterfield prosecutors dropped the charges last fall. Now some are wondering if Fuller will ever pay a penalty. Is this a case of a man getting away with a serious crime, or of someone who can't defend himself and should be left alone? Stone says that all depends on Fuller's mental competency. He says it's common to see that restored over time.
I have seen many cases in the past where somebody gets restored to competency and then later, months later, they could stand trial.
But with this case, Henderson says that likely won't happen anytime soon.
He was not able to assist in his defense, and as far as I know, nothing has changed.
And nothing has changed for the Commonwealth Attorney's Office in Chesterfield either. We asked them if they planned on revisiting Fuller's competency. They had no comment. But VCU students we talked to had plenty to say.
I think he should be tried if he recovers.
I think that the trial should still go on.
Until Fuller's found competent to aid in his own defense, he will be a free man.
You know, competency is competency. If this were a murder, if it were a rape, if it were any particular type of criminal offense, it's the same test. You know, either you're competent or you're not competent.
Henderson also told me that because of Fuller's mental disability, he believes his client poses no risk to the community.